So at the beginning of the year, TikTok Corporation has a PBO of $230,000. So what is the corporation's projected benefit obligation at the end of the current year? So they're asking, with all of this information that they're giving us, what is this going to have an impact on this liability, and how are we going to report it at the end of the year? So we need to go back to the basic formula for computing our ending PBO. All right, so if you guys remember this formula, you will be golden when it comes to calculating the ending projected benefit obligation. So these are going to be the items that are going to increase and reduce it. It looks like we only have service costs, benefits paid, and interest costs. So all of these are going to be applicable for calculating the ending liability. So we have a beginning balance of what? Of $230,000. So that's going to start off our calculation, $230,000. These service costs are also going to go into effect. We have $15,000. These are just going to be the costs that are going to be occurring throughout the year. So basically, when somebody works throughout the year, they have accumulated more future benefit obligations when they do retire, and they are entitled to that payment. So we'll simply be adding the $15,000. Our benefits paid. So throughout the period, this is going to be paying out to our retirees the amount that they're entitled to. This is going to be their pension payment. So this is going to be reducing our future obligation. We're not going to have to pay this amount in the future. So because we don't have to pay it in the future, this is going to be reducing our projected benefit obligation. What about our interest costs? So our interest costs, if they don't give it to you, they are obviously in this question, but if they don't, it's going to be the beginning projected benefit obligation times the given discount rate. They'll always give you the discount rate. So easy enough here, they gave it to us. We need to add this to our obligation. So if you notice here, I underlined beginning PBO. Sometimes there's going to be questions where they give you both the beginning and the ending PBO. Always remember that it's going to be multiplied by the beginning. That's just one thing to note. So we're going to add this to our equation. $12,000 is going to increase it. Basically anything that is increasing our future amount that we're going to have to pay is going to increase this liability. When we pay it off, the amount that we're paying to our beneficiaries or our benefits paid, the actuarial gains, anything that's going to reduce the amount we owe in the future, that's going to be reducing the future obligation. So just keep that in mind as you're going through these in the future. 230 plus 15 plus 12 less 19. Final answer is going to be $238,000. Therefore, A is correct.